So here we are on the top of Sleeping Beauty Mountain in the southeastern part of the Adirondack Park, just above Lake George. It's a 6 million acre park, and the forest preserve was created over 100 years ago. It's the state-owned land in the park, and it was the inspiration for the National Wilderness Preservation Act, which was enacted almost 50 years ago this September, and it was signed into law in 1964 by President Johnson, thanks to the efforts of several New Yorkers who wanted to replicate what we had done here in New York on the national level. And people like Howard Zahniser, Paul Schaefer, Bob Marshall, all advocated for this national act because New Yorkers had the foresight to create a preserve and protect it for all time by the Constitution over 100 years ago. We're very proud of the Adirondacks and the part they played in the National Wilderness Act, and the Governor Cuomo, since he has been taken office, has expanded the forest preserve by some 69,000 acres. It will soon be 69,000 acres. And one of the highest priorities of his administration is providing public access and also providing greater economic benefit to the communities that the forest preserve surrounds. And we've been successful so far. Places like the Essex chain, which were closed to the public for over 100 years, are now open. It's a spectacular chain of lakes in the middle of the Adirondacks that are now open to paddlers, fishermen, campers for the first time, and again, over 100 years. So we have a great success story here in the Adirondack Park, and we're delighted to celebrate the expansion of that to a national level with the passage of the National Wilderness Preservation Act some 50 years ago.